I want to talk about why past actions matter and the reason that a person's past influences their present, influences their future. You're tuning in for those in the cheap seats. I actually was reading a tweet by Amanda Seales a while ago saying that no matter how you do the math, Joe Biden's and Kamala Harris' past does not add up to Trump's present. In other words, what she was saying is Trump's present actions outweigh Kamala's and Biden's past actions. And I call BS on that. Because a person's past actions speaks volumes to the present they're currently standing in and to their future. Because your past actions can be an indicator of what you plan to do in your present and future. I don't understand this nonsense where these celebrities get off telling the average everyday black person, especially the black celebrities, who tell the average everyday black person that it doesn't matter Joe Biden's or Kamala Harris' past actions in regards to the 94 crime bill, Kamala's persecution as top cop in LA or California. It doesn't matter their past actions. What matters is getting Trump out of office because Trump is a bad guy. In other words, the lesser of two evil. Weigh your options. You can have people who give false platitudes and symbolism saying that they've changed or they've come around to a different perspective on past actions or policies they fought for to the current state of adjusting to gain votes. So I'm not supposed to be astute. I'm supposed to think that Joe Biden's over 50-year history in the House of Congress is supposed to outweigh what he's doing currently, which is nothing. He doesn't have a black agenda. He doesn't have anything he's offering in regards to tangible to the black community. So I'm just supposed to negate everything he's done in his past because he's offering me nothing. He's offering absolutely nothing to atone for his past sins. See, where I come from, a person that wants to rectify their past actions, they come to the table with something to show in regards of tangibles that they're going to put into place to rectify their past actions, because their past actions had consequences. Their past actions had ramifications. So if your past action causes strife, if your past actions cause harm, if your past actions cause angst and anger to a community by unjustly passing laws and policies that incarcerate them at 4 times the national level than any other group, then we're just supposed to act like these things didn't happen and just vote for him to get another bad person out of office? I mean, I'm not following this strategy here. So the strategy is get nothing and just vote the Democrats in office because Trump is a bad guy. Trump is so bad that we just have to vote to get him out of office. Trump is so bad that we don't expect anything in return for our vote to get Trump out of office. Really? Is this the Democrats' approach? Is this the black celebrities who constantly agitate the black community to vote for Democrats and get nothing in return? This is your strategy? This is the strategy that you're pushing out onto the black community of just voting for nothing? Again, empty symbolism and gestures for our vote. You don't go to other communities and say just vote to get the bad guy out of office. No, you come to those communities and you offer tangibles. You give them things in exchange for their vote, because that's what voting is an exchange. I vote to put you in office and you give me something in return. I don't want to hear this fantasy and this escapism about voting is your obligation or your right to your country just on the sole basis of getting nothing. No one else votes like that. You don't go to the white community. You don't go to the LGBTQ community. You don't go to any other, you don't go to the immigrant community. You don't go to any other community except the black community asking for an empty vote in return for nothing. Everyone else gets something except us. And we've been playing this game with the Democrats for over 50 years now, where we vote and vote and vote again, and we get nothing in return. Everyone else has jumped us in line and receiving all the tangibles that they actually, they actually put their agendas together for, and they get everything they ask for. Maybe not all at once, but they do eventually get the things that they're requesting and asking. But the black community, I should say, we get nothing. Everyone else has jumped us in line, the LGBTQ, the immigrant class, whether it be from the continent or surrounding nations. They get everything they ask for, but we get nothing, and we're supposed to sit here and not pontificate? Amanda Seales? Really? We're not supposed to expect something for our vote. We're not supposed to expect something for our vote. We're supposed to just do it. We're supposed to just vote with nothing in return. Ass backwards nonsense. If you want our vote, you cut the check, you bring the tangibles to the table, and then we'll consider voting for you. But until then, Amanda Seales, sit down. Sit down. I'm so sick and tired of these celebrities with this nonsense. Get yourself educated. Stop speaking in the public just because you have a platform. You don't have the necessary tools it takes to lead this community in the proper direction because you're a lost soul yourself. Stay in Hollywood, sip your wine, and eat your cheese. That's all I got on this topic, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.